honey. You know I'll be home safe the same way I always am.
Excuse me, sir? I'm so sorry to interrupt. I couldn't help but notice you're on a call. I'm afraid I have to ask you to switch your phone to airplane mode. It's for the safety of everyone on board.
I completely forgot. I'm so sorry about that. I was just wrapping up a phone call with my daughter. She's always nervous about me traveling.
Oh, it's quite understandable. It's nice that you're comforting her. If you could just quickly finish up and ensure your phone is on airplane mode, that would be wonderful.
Of course. Let me just tell her goodbye and I'll call her once I land. Sweetheart, I've got to go now. Remember, Daddy loves you very much. I'll call you the moment I land, okay? All done. And again, I'm really sorry about that. I appreciate your understanding.
Oh, not a problem at all, sir. Thank you for your cooperation. If there's anything you need during the flight, feel free to let us know. Excuse me. You need to end your call this instant. Phone should already be in airplane mode.
I was just about to finish up. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it's not just about finishing up. It's about following the rules from the moment you board. We've made several announcements.
I understand. I'm sorry. I'm turning it off right now.
It's about time. It's always passengers like you who don't think the rules apply to them. It causes delays and problems for everyone. You need to be more considerate.
I'm not sure what you mean by passengers like me.
I mean passengers who think they can do whatever they want and ignore the announcements. Now please, fasten your seatbelt and no more phone use until we've landed.
I wasn't trying to cause any trouble. I've turned my phone off and I will comply with all the flight regulations.
Just make sure you do. We have a long flight ahead and I expect no further issues from you.
Oh, miss? Hey, could I trouble you for a cup of coffee, black, no sugar? Trying to stay awake for a meeting I have as soon as we land.
Of course, sir. We want to make sure you're as comfortable as possible. You said black, no sugar, right? I'll bring it right over for you. Do you need anything else to go with that? Maybe a snack?
No, that'll be all, thank you. You guys are always so great about taking care of us. How do you manage to stay so cheerful with all the different demands?
Well, we're here to make the flight as pleasant as possible for our passengers. It's all part of the job, and seeing satisfied customers makes it all worthwhile. Let me get you that coffee.
Excuse me, miss, could I have some hot tea? I've been trying to catch someone's attention for a while now.
You again? I remember you from the call earlier. Look, I'm really busy at the moment, and we have to prioritize our service based on passenger needs. I noticed you've already had a drink. You sure you need more right now?
I haven't had anything yet. Actually, I just wanted some hot water for my tea. It's just tea. I don't see how that's a big request.
It's not about the size of the request. It's about managing our resources. And between you and me, I've seen too many spills with hot drinks. I'm thinking about the safety and cleanliness of our cabin. You understand, right?
I'm not sure I do, miss. I've been watching you attend to others without hesitation. I'm just asking for some hot water. I can manage it without causing any trouble, I promise.
It's not just about the tea. I have to keep an eye on everything here. And to be frank, I've noticed that certain types of passengers can be more prone to causing messes and disruptions. It's nothing personal, just an observation.
What are you applying? Miss, I'm not sure what you're trying to say here, but it's coming off incredibly rude and frankly maybe even racist.
Look, I don't have time to argue with you about this. I have a whole plane to attend to. I suggest you settle in and try to enjoy the rest of your flight without the tea. We're here to ensure a safe and pleasant journey for everyone. And sometimes that means making tough decisions about who gets what and when.
Miss, could I have a word with you? I couldn't help but notice the difference in how you treated me and how you treated that passenger over there. Doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, sir, I'm sure you misunderstood. It's a busy flight and we're just trying to manage everyone's needs efficiently.
Seemed more than just managing needs. The way you spoke to her, it was dismissive and unfair. Why is there such a discrepancy in service based on the passenger?
Sir, I appreciate your concern, but you're not seeing the full picture. We have protocols and past experiences that guide our actions. It's not about discrepancy, it's about maintaining order.
Maintaining order doesn't justify treating someone poorly. She just wanted some hot tea. How is denying her that maintaining order?
You're oversimplifying things. It's not about a cup of tea. It's about ensuring that all passengers have a smooth and trouble-free flight. Sometimes we have to make judgment calls based on our experience.
But those judgment calls shouldn't be based on someone's background or how they look. That's discrimination. And it's not something I can just stand by and watch.
Sir, I think you're being a bit dramatic. You're a white man. You don't understand what it's like to deal with kinds of issues we face as flight attendants. You're speaking from a place of privilege.
When you're speaking from a place of prejudice, my privilege doesn't blind me to injustice. It's precisely because I recognize my privilege that I feel compelled to speak out when I see someone being treated unfairly.
So now you're the hero standing up for what's right? Seems a bit performative to me, don't you think? You'll forget about this as soon as you step off the plane.
This isn't about me being a hero. It's about doing what's right. And for your information, I'm not just any passenger. I'm a consult for the airline, and I'll be sure to report this incident. Your behavior is unacceptable, and it reflects poorly on the entire airline.
You're a consultant for the FAA?
Yep, president of the board, actually. And the meeting I'm having, as soon as we land, is one of them. So you'd better know, this will be a quick turnaround on my report.
Wait, sir, please. I didn't realize who you were. I'm sorry if I came off as rude or biased. It's just, it's been a long day and I'm trying to do the best job that I can.
Doing your job doesn't give you the right to treat people poorly. Everyone deserves respect. And if part of your job involves discrimination, then maybe you need to rethink your approach to your job.
I understand. Please don't let this one mistake cost me my job. I need this job.
It's not just one mistake if it's part of a pattern of behavior. I'll be reporting what I witnessed, but it's up to the airline to decide what happens next. Maybe this can be a learning opportunity.
This is all your fault. You people are always causing trouble, and now you're going to make me lose my job.
What? I haven't done anything to you.
Oh, save it. You conspired with this man when I went to go get coffee, didn't you?
Oh, we did nothing of the sort. You're out of line here, miss. Big time. And you need to leave us alone now.
I'll be filing a complaint against the both of you, and you'll be hearing from my lawyers for wrongful termination.
I highly doubt that'll lead anywhere for you, but good luck with that.
Can't believe this is happening. I can't believe you would take her side.
Just leave now! Are you okay? I'm sorry you had to go through that. No one should be treated that way.
Thank you, sir. It means a lot you spoke up. It's not easy to stand up against unfair treatment. Your support makes a difference.
Now, we all have a responsibility to call out injustice when we see it. If we stay silent, nothing changes. I hope the rest of your flight is more pleasant.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Hopefully, this will lead to some positive changes.